Welcome to this Goldilocks Productions presentation. Before we begin the show, let's go over quick guidelines. Callers, if you would like to get on air to ask the show host a question, please press 1. All those callers that do not press 1 and any blocked phone numbers, unlisted phone numbers, and Skype callers whose phone numbers do not show up on the switchboard, you will be in listen mode only. It is not mandatory that the show hosts bring on callers. So please keep your questions to one question only and be mindful and respectful of the other callers that are calling in and of the show host as well. If you have any issues or any problems, and even any compliments or testimonials, please contact the Goldilocks Productions show producer and owner at the email of goldilocksproductions@hotmail.com. Again, that email is Goldilocks with a Y, goldilocksproductions@hotmail.com. Thank you. Now on with the show.
You are tuning into the Goldilocks Productions presentation of the Angels and Healing Light Show. Sit back, relax, and be open to receive the angelic messages and healing channeled through your host, Laura Romeiro.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Angels and Healing Light. This is your host, Laura Romeiro, angel intuitive and reader, and I'm very happy to have you back in the realm of the angels this morning as we gather together and listen to the words and guidance and messages from our angels as we talk about them and learn about them, any healing information that comes through. I'll tell you right now, I'm absolutely surrounded by them right now, and it's getting awfully hot in here. All their energy is just heating up the room like nobody's business. So I'm very pleased to have the company of angels around me all the time, but I always ask for their help and guidance in getting you the messages that you need for your highest and greatest good, to get you the information that you need to help your life be happier and healthier, to help you learn how to communicate or make the best of the communication with your angels. And that's what this show is all about. It's about angels and healing and the variety of ways to heal a variety of problems, whether they're physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. Well, not so much spiritual, but, we're all in this together. We're all here to help one another. We are always going through something in our lives that is not always easy, but sometimes we're going through things in our lives that are stupendous and fantastic. And so I'm working to help there be more stupendous and fantastic. That's my goal. And with the help of the angels and God and all of our ancestors that love us to no small degree, to our guides, our ascended masters, there's such a big group of beings that are always here to help us make the decisions that are best for our highest and greatest good. Goodness gracious, that was a mouthful. Well, I'm just so glad you're back with me today, everybody. I'm doing something a little bit different today. This, I usually send out, I do an angel, I get a channeled angel message at the beginning of the week, then I send that out. So if you're not on my email list, please go to my website and get on it. My website is called angelsandhealinglight.com. angelsandhealinglight.com. So go there, sign up. You can email me. I'll put you on it. It's laura@angelsandhealinglight.com. So I send this message out every week with whatever it is that the divine celestial beings want us to know for the week. What's coming up? What's hanging out in the ethers? What's a big message for us? Even though this message goes out to many, many people, there's something about it that has something to do with you, to each and every one of you. There's always a message in there that is meant for you and you alone. And today is going to be a little bit different because I was guided to do this live angel message today rather than send it an email. And the reason is that the angels are telling me that it's hearing the words. Hearing the words with your own ears and feeling it with your own heart is going to be very important for this message this week. Of course, the message is going to be about love and guidance. You know, angels don't ever deliver scary news in these beautiful messages. So it's always about love and guidance and healing and support. So a little bit from now, I'll be doing that message. So please stay tuned and listen to what is being sent directly to your heart. What is resonating with you? What are you pulling from that message? How does that relate to something that you're going through? And also remember that you have the ability to shine your inner light to help other people connect with their angels, to help their angels make a difference in their life, to help their lives be better and happier and healthier. We as human beings have an opportunity throughout our day to make a difference in the lives of others by doing something as simple as a smile or something as profound as saving a life, and everywhere in between. So a little remembering that you have a beautiful light inside of you that people feel and people notice. So don't forget to shine your light. Remember that, you know, everybody's going through something different. Sometimes they're going through something so wonderful and profound, and don't we want to be part of that? Don't we want some of that energy for us? So if you're going through something wonderful, share that beautiful light and that energy with others. Help everybody out along the way as much as you can. All right. Well, good morning. Hello to my mother. Hello. Hi, Mom. Hi, Renee. Everybody wave hi to my mom, as I jokingly say every week. So we finally got her moved into sunny Southwest Florida, and she's getting used to not having rainy days in the 40s and 50s and 60s already. So I don't think it'll take her too long to get used to that. But it's so good to have her here, and the dogs are absolutely loving her and giving her profound barking greetings every morning. So it's just great that we're all together again. So, all righty. So I'm going to get on with this message for the week. And I am being guided to use the cards from the Angel Tarot deck. It is a really beautiful deck. I use it often. It's my second or third favorite, I would say. And it's just beautiful messages for every person in every situation. And that's what this message is about today. So give me just a moment here. I'm going to ask God to surround all of us with love and light and wisdom and guidance and support. I'm asking Archangel Michael to protect every single one of us from this moment on at all times. Archangel Raphael, if there's any healing that needs to be done, please do so at this time. I'm asking Archangel Gabriel to help everybody hear the messages that they need for their highest and greatest good. And for everyone that's on their own spiritual path and learning to talk with the angels, I'm asking Archangel Metatron and Archangel Raziel, all of the angels, especially our guardian angels, to help us with all of these endeavors. All right, so, boy, they're already flying out of the deck. You know, everybody has their own way of pulling cards, and I shuffle until they literally jump out of the deck, and sometimes they just fly a couple of feet away. So it's always interesting to see what that message is going to be. I think I should be getting frequent flyer points for all of these flying cards. Okay, let me see what we've got here. Oh, beautiful messages. This particular message is one of beautiful news, but it's all about relationships and family life, financial security, and having a very contented and joyful life. So the first card is from our beautiful card called the Queen of Water. And she talks about relationships and relationships that are growing and growing to a new level. She's talking about you having the insight to know what relationships are good for you and aren't providing you with things that are for your highest and greatest good. She's also indicating that she is wanting to teach you how to be able to develop relationships that are for your highest and greatest good. So it's about equal giving and taking and honoring yourself as well as others. It is about recognizing your tribe. It's about recognizing the people that are so important to your soul development. So she's talking about treating each other with love and kindness as well. She's really talking about making sure that you take care of yourself as well, because we know that unless we're in a good position, it's hard to take care of other people when we ourselves are not where we should be. So making sure that you do what's right for you as well. You know, the old saying that when the air mask drops on the airplane, they tell you to put yours on first before you can help others. The same thing always applies. So make sure you're taking care of you in every way, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. But she's bringing this beautiful light, beautiful, beautiful divine light from the heavens down and healing and guiding and directing and helping with our relationships and helping with clarification as well. But then we come with these beautiful angels that are telling you that because of the work that you're going to be doing right now and receiving from this beautiful angel, this healing relationship angel, you'll be looking forward to a very happy family life, beautiful relationships with others, but also and finding magic and good things in life and, you know, having fun with the little things in life. That means being able to focus on what's right in front of you and seeing the joy and the beauty in that. Sometimes we forget to do that because we have so much on our plate. Well, she's reminding us that you have so many good things and so much abundance right in front of you. It may be within your house, it may be within your heart, and it might be outside in your backyard, but it's everywhere you look, there's something beautiful, and they're reminding you to look around you and appreciate and have gratitude for what you do have, but also to notice what really draws your attention and ask yourself, is that something I need to pay a little more attention to? She's also saying that the more you focus on the things that you love, that will help bring you abundance, financial security. Don't we all look forward to that? Finally, this incredible message from Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is telling us that the energy is always infinite. The energy and love and guidance from the infinite is infinite, and it is providing us with this beautiful golden halo of light and energy where we are surrounded with insight and love and guidance and support. He's also saying that, you know, you've done a really good job getting to this point. Keep going. You're on the path towards enlightenment simply by paying attention to these things, simply by talking and connecting with your angels and with the divine and shining your light. That is being on the path towards enlightenment. So you're doing a great job. It's going to provide you with contentment and things that make you happy. He's also saying, you know, as much as you want to learn to keep developing your enlightenment, just talk to your angels, talk to Archangel Michael, talk to Archangel Raziel, Metatron, anybody you want to, any one of your guardian angels. They delegate. But you're on this path of enlightenment. Keep moving forward. The angels have such celebrations, such happiness, and such joy when you are on these paths, when you're taking these steps to help yourself, to help other people. There is a tremendous celebration in heaven that happens, and they are so happy for you and so happy with you. So understand that the things that you're doing are being recognized. And as much guidance as you want to get, you will receive simply by asking for it. Archangel Michael is also saying, we understand that the path, things aren't always easy to see or understand, but if you stick with us, we'll help clear that path for you. We will help clear away the murkiness and the fog to help you make sense of what you're doing. So I know that so many people that I do readings for have a sense that they're supposed to be doing something, but they're not sure what. They have a sense that they're going somewhere, but they're not sure where. And it can be very frustrating. And the angels want you to know that they understand that. Stick with them because they're with you. Woohoo. Thank you, angels. Thank you, God. Thank you, everybody. All right. I hope that was something that was really helpful to you, as well as being able to help others and shine a little light. If there's anything you need clarification on, don't hesitate to ask your angels to help provide it for you. Don't hesitate to email me at laura@angelsandhealinglight.com if there's something I can clarify for you. Just give me a holler. I love to hear from you. All right. Well, I have a caller here. Thank you for your patience. And I'm going to take a caller right now from area code 786. Good morning.
Hello? Good morning. Hi. Yes, I was wondering, my name is Luz. Thank you for taking my call.
Hi. Hi, Luz. How are you today?
Great. I'm lucky to have you answer my call. I just wanted to hear if there is anything regarding work. I'm still, waiting on the second interview that I went to 2 weeks ago, and I haven't heard back from them. And I don't know, maybe if that is a blessing in disguise, or if I should just continue applying to other jobs, or if there is anything coming up in the near future for me, or any recommendations.
Okay. So the first message that I'm getting is that keep applying for jobs, because what the angels are saying right now, Luz, is that what happens when you're waiting on somebody else to make a decision about your life is you're giving your control away. And when that happens and we're kind of sitting on pins and needles and chewing our nails, and it makes us anxious and nervous, right? And then sometimes we start to doubt ourselves. So please make sure that you focus on applying for other jobs, because you need to have options. You need to have control. The first one, I'm getting just sort of a vagueness about them. I don't think that they've made the decision, or they're ready to make a decision. It seems like they're kind of stuck in limbo right now, and that's not good for anybody. They're also saying don't hesitate to reach out and ask for an answer. But in the meantime, I'm getting that there's something else coming your way that's going to be a very bright for you. So please make sure that you are following that. Applying for other jobs, follow up with the one you interviewed for, because I think they're just dragging their feet. But there is something coming for you that has a very bright light. So please let me know how that goes, okay?
Do you receive any titles or anything to guide me as to what I should be applying to? Any titles that come to mind that, maybe that you may be receiving?
Let's see. No. They're saying, though, that things are looking up. So they're not saying that. They're telling you there's going to be something that you're very drawn to. When you're looking at these jobs, they're saying focus on the things that you're drawn to, the things that you resonate with, the things that you can see yourself being in, either the situation or the location or the people. There's something out there, and you'll know it as soon as you see it. Okay? Good luck, and let me know how that goes, Luz.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
I'm praying for you, honey. You too. You too.
Thanks.
All right. So I'm going to make sure and ask Archangel Michael. Luz, please ask Archangel Michael to help you find the perfect position. He's really good at, believe it or not, he's really good at helping us with our careers. So ask him to guide you, hon. Please do that. And I'm asking Archangel Michael, and I hope you'll all join me right now in asking Archangel Michael, God, to help Luz find the perfect job that makes her happy and that provides her good income. And at the same time, while you're shining your light on her, I'm asking the same to be provided to all of you, to find exactly what it is that you're looking for that makes you happy and is for your highest and greatest good. All right. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, it's hard, isn't it, when we are in limbo, waiting for someone else to make a decision about our lives. Ooh, that's a terrible position to be in. And sometimes we get so used to doing that we don't realize that's kind of what's happening, or we're so focused on getting one thing that we fail to see all of the other things that are around us, all the other opportunities. So please remember not to put all your eggs in one basket, so to speak, so that you have opportunities, and perhaps you'll have multiple job offers so you can go back and forth and maybe negotiate for a little pay raise. How about that? People love, it's hard to find good workers. It's hard to find people that are going to show up and stay there and do what they promised to do when they came onto the company. So when companies see in somebody that is going to be responsible and helpful, they're foolish to not bring them on board. And so please, don't let yourself be put in a spot. What did I hear Jimmy Mack say the other day? Be the choice, not the option. I love that. Be the choice, not the option. So make sure that you have plenty of choices so you also have options. All right? Good luck, Luz. We're all thinking of you and praying for you, and I want to hear how you're doing, so stay in touch. All righty, I've got another caller here from area code 310. Good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Thanks for taking my call.
My pleasure. Who is this?
Hi, this is Mindy.
Hello, Mindy. How's everything going?
It's going okay, I think.
No, I think I've talked to you before about moving, right?
That's right. And I'm
I remember.
Working from. Oh, I'm so glad that you remember. Well, it's still in the air, and I just want to turn that off. Okay, there we go. And I stayed with. I moved back to LA, and I'm waiting for. And it's so relevant what you're talking about. Waiting for something, and it has to do with overseas. And I have a partner that's sometimes not transparent, and I'm trying to get to the bottom of something here. So
okay.
I'm not sure. Whatever kind of hope and love that I can take along with me as I'm going on my journey.
Well, boy, you're in a conundrum, huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the good news about being in a conundrum is that you won't stay there forever, number one. And number two, that there's something new that's coming your way. And it's almost like you're in this bubble, and you're the one that's going to have to burst the bubble to move forward, though. You're kind of floating along this bubble, and you're not sure, well, okay, I can see 365 degrees around me, and I'm not sure which way to go. But I know that, so you're kind of like staying in this little bubble. So you burst that bubble, in other words, make a choice, make a decision, and I'm being told right now that what's most important for you at the moment is to make sure that you're doing what you want, that your life is being directed by you and not by another person. So you can't be the tag along, right? You have to be the driver of your own bus. And you know what? When you have a partner, it's certainly perfect that you do things together and make decisions together as long as it's mutually beneficial. But if you're hanging along and waiting based on somebody else's life, make sure that you are you're in this space where make sure that you're doing the things that are good for you as well, making your decisions and making your needs and wants part of that move. And sometimes we do things, we just kind of follow along, we tag along and hope that things work out well. Make sure that you're taking good personal inventory of what you want and what you don't want so that you can make good decisions from there. And I'm going to pull a card for you right now too. But that was the message that I just received for you. So make sure. So you have some really great things coming. There's something's coming up, change in November, and I'm still seeing mountains. Mountains. You're mountains. You're a mountain girl. I'm not sure where that is exactly. A little bit higher in elevation. That much I can see. Okay, so what does Miss Mindy need to know about her highest and greatest good? And I'm thinking we're going to be getting a message from Archangel Michael here in a second. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so the first, we got 3 cards out of here for you, and this is also from Archangel Raziel, and you know what he's talking about? Spending time deciding what you want, spending time listening to yourself. Also, speaking your mind with confidence, and that's just what we were just talking about, and also balancing what you need. So balancing what you need with what's happening right now. So that's just more validation. There's also this last card, Mindy, is a perfect example kind of what you're going through right now. And she's surrounded by an absolutely hot mess. She's looking at the water, which is turbulent and filled with orcas and sharks and dolphins. Not sharks, they're both orcas. And dolphins and fish, and everything's kind of floating along. The water's turbulent. The air behind her is turbulent, and it's not very easy to see. And she's kind of standing above all of this, looking at it, going, oh, my goodness, what am I supposed to do with all of this? Well, what she's talking about here is saying, you're going to stand above it, rise above the turbulence, get away from the turbulence. The turbulence is not your friend unless you're a whirlpool. Get away from that. So what that means is you kind of need to rise above it, take a really good, solid look, introspective, self-discovery, what works, what doesn't, because everything is just so chaotic right now that it's hard to see. So they are saying, you really need to step back and look to yourself and learn and determine what you want and how you're going to get there. So if you're going to get there with a partner, then make sure that you're the one that is driving your own bus. Okay?
Right. Yeah.
Does that make any sense?
It does.
Okay.
It certainly does.
And the reason they don't a lot of times say yes or no or definitely or they don't always give very specific answers. And the reason for that is because it's something that is already inside of you, and you need to discover what that is. You need to discover that answer, and you need to, and this is all of us, not you. This is everybody. So we need to discover what that answer is inside of us, because you already know. You already know, and I'm just helping put it into words so that it makes sense. But you already know the answer. But using your own abilities of insight and the tools that you have in your heart, as well as the tools that the angels are helping by giving you guidance. So looking inside for those answers, and that's the quiet time, the meditation time, the self-discovery time, because it's really easy for them to come and say, oh, yeah, November 16th, you're going to pack your bags and move to Timbuktu. Oh, well, then, you know, there's no growth there. There's no way that you're going to.
I understand.
There's something there that you need to look internally to help that happen. Yeah. And we all need that. We all do. Every time we're going through a place where we're stuck and we're not sure and everything's chaotic, we need to step back or step above and kind of look around and go, nope, I don't want to go that way. I don't want to live like that. I don't want my life to be surrounded by that kind of energy. I prefer this. This is what's better for me. That one, not so much. So work on that. Please stay in touch. I know it's not easy, but I know that you've made a lot of very courageous decisions lately. So keep at it, because the things that are hanging over you are going to start to fall away and fly and drift and float away, so that the real things that are good for you are going to be coming to the surface.
That's great. That's very
Stay in touch.
helpful.
Keep on the right path.
Thank you. Have a beautiful
and don't put
day.
your sweaters away, because you're going back towards mountainous regions, okay?
Okay. I love that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Take care. Bye.
You too, hon. Stay in touch.
Okay.
So life sometimes should just be like being in a whirlpool, can't it? And when we are so courageous and brave to take steps to change our lives in big ways, it's not easy, because we don't always know where we're going on the road, right? But what happens when we do decide to get on that road and say, okay, well, I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, but I'm just going to give it a try. You know what? That's when things start coming into your life to help you. That's when people come into your life to help guide you. That's when places, people, things, opportunities, or lessons, or signs that say, no, this isn't so good, but we're glad you came, and this is why. Or, yeah, come on this way, you're on the right path, and we're leading you to the next place in your life. And that, it's not easy, is it? It's never easy. But the fact that, give it an opportunity, and the fact that people and places and things and opportunities come into your life to help get there, that's a sign that you are heading towards a new direction, of course, and what you make of that new direction is part of growing. It's part of trusting. It's part of receiving and recognizing. And so please, those of you that are making big changes in your lives, that have taken that leap of faith, even though it's been a pain in your neck or a pain in your back or giving you headaches or left you feeling concerned, give yourself some credit, give yourself some honor for making the change. You know, it's not easy, but we can't stay stagnant, can we? We can't stay in the same place. We can't stay, because that way we don't grow, we don't learn. And it may be the opportunity that maybe the thing is that you need to be someplace to help someone else. What about that? Try that on for size. So tell me, ladies and gentlemen, I've been talking about these angels and your guardian angels and archangels now for quite a while. So tell me, who is your favorite archangel and why? I would love to know that. I have Archangel Michael, probably my favorite and one that I can really resonate with, but also Archangel Azrael. So those are probably my two favorite angels, my two favorite archangels. And of course, I have my lovely archangel, or my lovely guardian angel named Rose. She's one of them. But Archangel Michael, to me, has been such a guiding force in my life. And he has given me a lot of protection, a lot of laughs, believe it or not, because he appeals to my sense of humor many times, kind of dry, kind of snarky sometimes, kind of witty, but for being a very fierce energy at times, is also an extremely loving and guiding energy that helps us through big changes as well. Believe it or not, as I said earlier, he helps us make changes with careers. So please, if you're looking for a new job, if you're looking for a new career, if you're trying to figure out what you're supposed to be when you grow up, ask him to help you. And you'd be amazed at how things happen, how people will come into your life, or opportunities, or books, or educational experiences, or opportunities. But I've also found him to be very willing and able to help remove any energies that are stuck, any energies that are draining, any energies that are toxic. So anytime that we connect or have an interaction with another person, we develop a cord, a kind of energetic connection to that person. Let's call it, imagine it, if you will, like an electrical cord, a power cord of some kind. So we develop that connection with someone else. And if the interaction is not balanced, then one person may be taking energy, which will leave you feeling fatigued and out of sorts, and sometimes we don't know why. Have you ever, had spending time with someone that makes you feel absolutely drained? And that is someone where is perhaps their energy level is so low that they're unconsciously borrowing, siphoning, absorbing your energy. And so that is definitely not a healthy connection. We also, of course, then there's the person that we all know to be somebody that is not for our highest and greatest good. Maybe their energy feels negative. Maybe their energy feels toxic. Maybe they leave you feeling angry or nervous or scared. So that's another kind. But in any event, we don't need to have all those connections. We're not an extension cord, right? So it's good to clear and cut away those energetic connections. And Archangel Michael is the perfect one to ask for help. And I'll tell you right now, you can all do this right now. And if you need to do it 100 times a day, do it 100 times a day. But it's so simple, and it feels so good, and you just feel so relieved of something. Your energy feels lighter. So give this a try. And like I said, you can do it 100 times a day, in the shower, at a stoplight, in line at the grocery store, at work. Oh my goodness, right? If you're around an environment that is full of chaos or noise or activity or people that you don't necessarily get along with or feel comfortable around, just keep doing this, and I'll tell you how to do it. So you go into your heart, you'll get centered, and all you do is ask for Archangel Michael. So we're going to ask Archangel Michael to please cut any toxic cords or ties with your sword of love, truth, and light. So Archangel Michael, please cut any toxic cords or ties that are no longer for my highest and greatest good with your sword of love, truth, and light. And as you say that, imagine Archangel Michael coming with this big flaming sword and going all around your body and cutting away any attachment to anything that no longer serves your highest and greatest good. And as he cuts those cords away, they are automatically healed and sealed. So try one more time. Archangel Michael, please cut away any cords and ties that are no longer for my highest and greatest good with your sword of love, truth, and light. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Oh, what a relief, huh? And now you've just cleared away some excess baggage, connections with people, places, things that are interfering with your own personal energy. So do that every night before you go to bed at minimum. Okay? Give that a try. Good old Archangel Michael. So you can also call Archangel Michael to help you with any time you don't feel safe. Maybe you're going somewhere. Well, anytime you get in your car, ask him to protect you. Anytime you're going anywhere, ask him for protection. And if just reach out. You can't bother him too many times. And, ladies and gentlemen, remember, your angels are here to help you. Don't hesitate to ask them for help. With the biggest things or with the smallest things, it doesn't matter. But showing gratitude, saying thank you, recognizing the fact that they've helped you, helps your connection with them grow, but it also allows them to help you with more things. And don't forget to say thank you. Looks like I have another caller here from area code 504. Hello there. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Debbie.
Hey, Debbie. How are you?
Good.
All right.
I am looking for a career change and don't know what I want to be when I grow up.
Well, don't we know who to ask for help with that?
Yeah, I was like, because you went on, I'm like, wait, is it another angel? Is it another angel?
Yeah.
I'm in a job that I don't like right now. I mean, unless the job itself changes, because it does, but then things kind of heat back up again. I was just wondering what you saw.
For your current job?
Felt. Yeah.
Looks like it's splitting off into two opportunities, Debbie.
Yay.
I'm being told that it's going to split off into two different opportunities. They are equal opportunities, but it's up to you to make out of it what you want. So if you choose, whichever opportunity you choose is going to be an opportunity to start at the very beginning in terms of making it the type of environment you'd like to be in, type of energy.
Mm-hmm.
So clean slate, start over, energetically starting over, attitude-wise starting over. They said that some of this is a learning experience and learning how to block reactions, how to block people. And as you do that, you're also going to be giving, it's not more of a learning experience. So not a training experience, but a learning experience, which they said is counterintuitive, but it's going to help you grow intuitively.
Okay.
Let's see. What do you do with baskets?
What am I what?
What do you do with baskets?
I can't hear the very last word. What do you do with
basket? Like a tisket, a tasket, a picnic basket? What do you do with baskets?
What do I do? Nothing.
This is something to do with baskets. That is, bear with me just a second here.
Okay.
Okay, so they're showing me that you're putting everything into one basket.
Okay.
It's a nicely woven basket. However, it's getting to be heavy, and so they're asking you to take everything out of the basket and look at it and decide, do I really want this? So it's a time to rearrange. It's a time to look at what you're carrying around. It's a time to look at what you're holding on to and what's time to let go of. And they said some of that has to do with your attitude as well. So in attitude, they're seeing the way you look at things is kind of habitual. Like you have preconceived ideas about things or attitudes about things, and they're asking you to take a look at those and maybe look at things in a different light.
Okay.
And unpack your picnic basket. We'll look at things that they said this opportunity is going to be a split opportunity. It's going to be equal, but it's a good opportunity for you to start over with a clean slate. And they said that this is a stable opportunity.
Is it at the same place or a new place?
It sounds like the same one. It feels like the same one. Okay? Let me know how that goes.
I sure will. I've been very, I didn't realize how gullible and I believed everything people told me in this place. But lately I've learned how to say no. And
Good.
It was very hard for me, very hard. So the person that was so toxic to me has stepped back because they never heard me take up for myself. So it does feel like a different playing field. So it is new territory. It is very new territory. Yeah.
Oh, how did that feel to say no?
I felt really powerful.
All right. Right? And that's what it's all about, right? Is being sure that you're not being drained, being sure that you're doing things that, feel like they're the right thing.
Yes.
So keep on it. So now and this is part of your intuitive development too, I'm being told. So being able to kind of get in a look ahead as to what's coming down the pike. So good luck.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for calling.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. And, when I say, ladies and gentlemen, when I say that, we're doing things that are best for us, I don't mean that in a way that makes us selfish. We're not selfish. I don't mean that we're negating anybody else's wants or needs. But, just like Debbie was saying, sometimes she's being taken advantage of or feels like she's being taken advantage of. And that's a big flag to say, I need to look at this. I need to revisit it. So it's not about being a selfish person. It's about taking care of yourself and putting on that mask first before you help others. And also it's a way to keep you out of a place that isn't so good for you. Well, it looks like I have time for one last caller and one question for area code 203. Hello there. Who's this?
Hi, this is Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. How are you today?
Hi, okay. My question is about my hands and their recovery. I'm still working on recovering from a broken wrist, which was really a mess. And then the other hand and arm got overly fatigued, and I happen to be out of work at the moment. So I'm just wondering when it's all going to be, better enough for me to go back to work without needing to take time off again.
Are you getting physical therapy?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So right now what I'm doing is asking Archangel Raphael to help you heal all parts of yourself, the wrist, your other side. And also relieve you of the mental stress from having this happen. So I'm asking him to surround you with this beautiful healing emerald green light to help promote healing in your heart as well as your body. Let's see, as far as going back to work, he's saying it's going to be a little bit of time yet, not too long. Well, I guess that depends on how you look at things, but it looks like it's going to be around Christmas time. Before something really is really back to normal. You know, they keep showing me, you know, those little TENS units you have, the little electrical stimulation. Do you have one of those, or do you use it, or have you used it?
No, I don't use that.
Do you have one?
No. Sounds like I should get one.
You know, there's one that you can. I think there's something similar that you can get over the counter. You know, where you get those little activated pads. You know, heat pads that you put on your back or your shoulders. I think that there's one that you can buy, and what it does is it gives a little electrical stimulation, and it helps increase blood flow, which helps heal, helps remove toxins, and helps with pain as well. It helps block some of the pain receptors as well. But they're really adamant about showing this to you as well. So they're suggesting to investigate that, talk to your physical therapist about it as well. And are you getting massage therapy, any kind of massage?
I am. Yeah, I
okay,
do that.
good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Make sure that when you're getting that massage, make sure you're treating the part that's stressed out about all of this as well. You said you're holding on to a lot of stress. It's really, really, really tight in your torso.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they want you to know that it's going to be what it's going to be. So they would really, they would really like you to just let it go and focus on bringing in the healing light instead of holding on to the stress, because the stress is not helping you at all. It's actually tightening up your muscles a lot all the way throughout your body, but especially in your middle. I mean, I can feel it. So just let that go and it's going to take its course. So be on board with that. There's a healing that's being done. It's going to continue to be done, but they're asking for you to take part in that healing aspect and rather than the fear aspect, the worry aspect. They said your needs are met and they will be met. And my producer, Ms. Tiffany, is saying that you can get that TENS unit on Amazon now. It's very affordable. So you've got a couple opportunities.
I've seen various things like that around. I'm not sure if I've seen the one that you've described. Maybe I have. Just you said singular type pads. I've seen some of them though.
Yeah, check them out because they keep showing me this picture of you having one.
Yeah.
And also make sure that you're, doing things that are relaxing and just letting go, because it's just, you're in the middle of it. You're getting to the other side of it, and everything will be working out the way it's meant to. But they're just asking you to please just let go.
Well, I don't feel like I don't feel as stressed, but I feel that my whole arms up to my shoulders are very stressed, and it's hard to, relieve that stress for whatever reason.
Make sure they're getting massages in that area too, and that's TLC massage, and you can get massage for physical therapy, but also for your therapy, for you to help you relax.
Oh, I go twice. I go twice a week. I've gone twice a week
good for
months now. Yeah. Yeah, I got to get rid of, got to improve, and I'm at this plateau where it's not improving. So
what I'd like you to do is get Archangel Raphael to help you with this. That we have a lot of beautiful healers. Jesus, the master healer. We've got Archangel Raphael, who is also, you have your own divine healing team. And so ask them to come and help you to help you with everything possible for your highest and greatest good, to help you get to where you need to be as soon as you need to be there. So just ask them to help be part of that healing process. And I guarantee you things will move good for you, okay?
Okay. Well, thank you.
Good luck to you. You're very welcome, Sal. All right. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, that's unfortunate. So please, everybody, remember Michelle and everybody else that's going through some time in their life where they need healing. Please remember to send them your thoughts, your healing light, your healing intentions. Please include them in your thoughts this week. Just goes to show you there's so many of us that are going through the same thing, whether it's looking for a new job, looking for the right place to live, trying to heal from something. We're all kind of connected going through this at one time or another, right? So be that helping hand, whether it's just sending a healing intention or thought. Just remember, here we are in the Angels and Healing Light family. So please, keep everybody in your thoughts. All right? So I think I brought this up to you last week, and within the next couple of weeks, I think November, we are switching to a new platform where I will be able to do some video, some live video feed. And so when I do these angel readings, when I use the cards, I'm so excited to be able to show them to you. This is really exciting to me because one of the things that's going to change is that I'm going to be doing an angel card reading for everybody, just like I did this morning. I'm going to be doing that live. So I'll keep you in tune. If you want to know where we're heading to, make sure you're on my mailing list so I can get you that information. And that's at www.angelsandhealinglight.com. And, of course, you can email me at Laura, Laura, at angelsandhealinglight.com. When you go to my website, you'll see an area that I think it says radio. Very original. If you click on that, you can access all of my archived shows. If there's anything you want to listen to with a special guest or just me, take a listen. Just click on that. We'll get you right over to that show. You can share those links with others, or maybe there's something there that will help somebody that you know and love. Feel free to share. You can schedule a reading, a long-distance healing session. You can just take a look around. And let's see. And, of course, if you're on my mailing list, then I can let you know the link to my next show. And I'm so happy to say that I will be a guest on Carol Ann Carey's show Thursday night at 8 p.m. Carol Ann Carey is the psychic medium of Sarasota, and she has a show on Goldilocks Productions right here on Goldilocks Productions. So check it out. She is a wonderful psychic medium, and she and I will be partnering up to do readings on Thursday night. So check that out. She is going to be my special guest on Tuesday, the 22nd, which is next Tuesday. Can you believe it? Getting the smack dab in the middle of October. where does the time go? So please check it out on the 17th in 2 days. Carol Ann Carey and Laura Romeiro. There's going to be angels and spirits and all kinds of beautiful things that are meant to help you connect with your angels and your loved ones. That's what we're here for, to help. So check it out. I hope to hear from you Thursday night. Email me, and I can send you the link on that. It's Laura at angelsandhealinglight.com. And then Ms. Carol Ann will be with me on the 22nd. So please call in and get a message from your loved one that's in spirit. She's really amazing. Well, everybody, my time is up for this week. Well, for today anyway, until Thursday. So thank you for being with us all today. Please remember to shine your light and check in with me again next Tuesday. But until then, I wish you so many blessings and health and happiness and joy and so much more. I'll check in with you next week. Until then, all the best.